office like we never left. Today we have a special guest called Keeping Up with Andrea. How you been?
Very good. Thank you for having me here.
No, thank you for accepting our invitation. I wanted to ask you some questions because I see that you're so involved with the community. And I'm loving it because I feel like more women are getting involved now. It used to be all the men, all the older men, and now we have these young women doing more. Like this year, we're gonna have two candidates running for the city of Miami, and they're women. So I'm like, yay! I'm so excited. Hopefully they do well, and let's see what happens. So I saw that you do work in FIU. You have an organization. So tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, I work full time at FIU as a program manager.
Oh, nice.
And on the side, I also run my own nonprofit. It's a 501c3. It's called Andrea Believes Foundation.
Okay. How did you get involved, or how did you start doing that?
Well, I've always had a very strong passion for service. Always wanting to do good for the community.
Yeah.
As a little girl, I've always, gone to the Ronald McDonald's house.
We do that too.
Yeah. I started now with the homeless outreach.
That you just had it last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so we're doing that on a monthly basis. Our next one is actually on April 13th. At 12 p.m. We'll be at Lot 14. Just coming together as a community to give back to those individuals who are less fortunate.
Yeah. How did you get involved, or how did you start doing that?
Well, I've always had a very strong passion for service. Always wanting to do good for the community.
Yeah.
As a little girl, I've always, gone to the Ronald McDonald's house.
We do that too.
Yeah. I started now with the homeless outreach.
That you just had it last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so we're doing
the politicians helping you? Because I saw that you tagged the chairman in your last event. Are you getting help, support, or is all that coming out of your pocket?
I was grateful enough for Chairman Anthony Rodriguez to give us allocations to continue our community work. And right now we also have the support of District 6, Commissioner Kevin Cabrera, who is also giving us support. And it's
take advantage before he leaves.
Yes. He's an amazing person, and he got me from surprise because support from our commissioners is very important as a nonprofit, because that way we can continue making a positive impact in our community.
Right. I don't think they know how important it is for them to support an organization. I feel like I've gone to board meetings and I feel like they're missing something. Like I know it's politicians, but I feel like they need to do a little bit more for the community. In that sense, to help more organization, nonprofit, maybe or donate something. But I see lately, for the past month or two, they are helping a little bit more.
Absolutely, and I do feel the same. I feel like yes, they are in a political seat, but at the same time, they're there for the community, and they need to sometimes step up and see the other side of what politics is really all about. And helping our community in different ways, I feel it's very important, especially as a politician.
Right. So you agree with all the stuff that the mayor does in Miami-Dade?
I have my opinions, and I feel like whatever is her decision is the best for our community. As of right now, I see change, a good change, and hopefully it'll continue. I do believe that as a leader, she should do what's best for the community.
Right. No, I think she's super nice. She already knows her names. Every time we go to a board meeting, she says hi to us. I think she's super nice. There's a few things that I disagree with her, but again, I'm not a politician. I'm seeing it from the community. So maybe she does, she's doing things that's correctly, but there's some stuff that I wish I could sit with her and ask about, but it's a little bit tough. But hopefully one day, of
course, I'm sure she would have some time for everyone to sit down and hear them out.
Right. They changed now the president, right? It was
yes, they're actually looking for, I believe, a new president. We have a new president, Jeanette Nunez,
right?
Which is interim. Which she's doing great. I see her very involved in all of the community and in FIU, being there for the students, for the faculty. So
I know there's been some protests against her. What do you think about that?
Listen, I don't like to get into those things. I believe that things happen for a reason,
right.
and you know, if that position's meant for her, then that's
Of
how it's
course,
gonna
of
be.
course.
Yeah.
I just asked you because I've seen it so much in social media and in the political world, and I feel like, you know, I'm fortunate that for you, you're gonna see different groups, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, whatever is best for FIU, I'm sure
Mhm.
that that's gonna be it. But for right now, she's been very supportive, especially for our latest event that we had in our department, New Relay for Life. She was there, and you know, she was there for the students and supporting the cause.
That's the most important. And what's the future for your foundation? What is your plans?
To be honest with you, I want to grow as a professional, as an individual, as an influencer on social media as well.
I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
You're everywhere in all these events.
Yeah, keep up with Andrea.
It's definitely keeping up with Andrea.
Yes, I feel like God gave us all a purpose, and my purpose is, you know, to be out there with the community and helping in all the way possible, from children welfare, wellness to, you know, homelessness. It's very important as an individual to be a community leader.
Have you noticed an increasement of homeless in Miami-Dade?
Actually, I have. Last time that we served, I actually came across a whole family, and it was very devastating for me because, you know, they're homeless, and the lady is pregnant, and they have 2 children. The individual is looking for work. You know, provided some resources, very minor resources as far as like housing and stuff, because I'm not, you know, I'm not in that aspect. But we were able to provide him a plate of food and clothing. So hopefully that helped a little bit.
Do you feel like with the homeless situation, the government, the local governments, commissioners could do something a little bit better, or you think it's enough?
I feel like there's always better improvement. And I know that the county has the homeless trust, which is, you know, supporting the homeless community. At the same time, you know, they do give resources to them. It's part of their individual self to say, do I want the help or do I not want it?
Right. Have you noticed that also there's like half of these homeless are drugs? There are a lot of it's an increasement of drugs that's going on. I actually saw a video today of a woman in where the police is in downtown. She was crazy, like in drugs. She was like foaming from her mouth, and no one was doing anything from her, like to help her. They were just filming her, and they weren't helping her at all. And then there was a lady. She was like screaming, "I want water, water," and no one gave her like no help. So I always feel like the police, the community is like they're failing these homeless.
Sometimes it's a tough situation. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them, you know, deny help. Some of them prefer you to give them a cigarette than give them a plate of food.
Right.
So it depends on the situation. A lot of these individuals, unfortunately, are not mentally well, and I believe that mental health is very important. And that I do feel like we not lack on resources, but we do need more help on that.
Right.
The large population of homelessness, most of them are mentally ill, and our community needs to come together to give them that help. The president of Run Club in Costa del Sol, in Doral, and I invite you all to come. It's a community event.
And he's also gonna be running for, I don't know, can we say this? Can we say?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, we know that he's actually running for the city of Doral. As a councilman, and in 2026, but campaigning is, you know, it starts early.
It does. It starts now, or it starts in April. You're also helping him for his campaign.
I'm helping him as well, and you know, little by little, we're getting him out there. And I'm a true believer that he's gonna win. He'll be one of the first veterans to serve in the council, and he's all about community. And I see potential in him. So
you do?
I hope.
We have to go meet him. We have to meet him.
Absolutely, we have to bring him to the show.
Yeah. So you'll be helping with his campaign.
Absolutely.
Ay. Good luck with that. We did that last year, and oh my God, it was fun, but it was also like a headache too. Because you want to do so much and you just have a short time, and then it's election and you're like, that's it. Oh my God, we need to do more stuff. We need to do more events.
That's why it's important to start
earlier.
earlier.
Right. How long have you been doing this kind of work?
What, campaigning?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my first time.
Oh my God. Bueno, prepare yourself. But I see you in the future. So I don't know. The little angels are talking to me. I see you.
You're not the first person who tells me that. Who knows? I mean, I'm a strong believer that, you know, God put me into this world to serve.
Mm-hmm.
And either, you know, through politics or through education or through my nonprofit, I'm here. And, you know, if it does happen,
are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I do see you something, maybe a commissioner, maybe something like that. Let's see. We'll keep it. We'll stay tuned for this.
Well, keep it Andrea.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much for coming. I know you're super busy with your schedule, so thank you, and I appreciate it. And again, they can find you on Instagram by Keep Up with Andrea or Andrea Believes Foundation. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.